What's up, guys? This is Brad with Spite Fitness, and check it out, I'm back home. This is awesome. I'm in my own garage. It's fantastic. Got my own equipment, and what's even better, got my own mom. So what's up, Mom?
What's up?
So Mom and I are going to shoot a video. Actually, Mom's going to help me shoot a video with the other camera before I get into my training session. But the plan today is a quick training session. Nothing super fantastic, nothing super crazy. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to get something in. And that should be fine. Seems weird, but that's what's gonna happen. All right, here we go. It takes a minute to kick off.
Okay.
All right, also, I mentioned the shark grips. So I have the shark grips on my bar. It just widens out the handle. The bar is terribly rusty because Florida. When I get back home on a more permanent status, I'm gonna have to take some time and energy and prime the bar and take care of it, but it'll work for our purposes today. So I'm using a shark grip, just kind of a fat grip, and just playing. So we'll see how this kind of goes out. I'm working hopefully up to maybe 315. So bang like a couple reps at 185 and see what happens. Woo! 225. Huh?
225?
Yes, that was 225.
How high do you go?
Or
try to go?
So for today, I'm going to try to build up to 315. You're talking about weight? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to try to get up to 315. Either 5s or some 10s. See how it feels. You know, ultimately, I'm on leave. Mm-hmm. And my schedule's been crap. And motivation's not been real high either. So just trying to get something done versus sitting on my duff drinking beers. Even though I love beers, I feel like I gotta earn it, right?
Right.
Gotta put in some work. So I'm gonna go out tonight, meet up with some friends actually at a brewery that I enjoy called Third Planet, and they make a very, very delicious stout.
Ah!
So I'm excited about going down there. And I'm sucking on my Monster for now too. Still waiting on that sponsorship, by the by.
Red light's flashing.
Mm-hmm.
It's still going?
Still going.
Okay.
So
No.
We'll throw a quarter out now.
All right. I'm a novice at this.
I'm a novice at this too. Funny though, as you look back at some of my old videos, which is atrocious, you know, the intent was there. The spirit was there, but I was not too refined in the craft. Get a little chalk for my hands. Yeah, this is very awkward looking back at some of my first videos. I've had some friends recently, other soldiers and some other people talking about wanting to kick off their channel, doing different things, doing like vlogs and whatever else, travel, and they'd asked me what I thought about you know, starting a channel. And my advice to them, or to any of you that are watching this, can maybe consider doing your own channel on whatever it is that you might be doing, whether it's weightlifting or something else, is do it. Just jump in and do it. There's never a better time than right now. The entry point for getting in and doing videos is super, super low. If you have even just a smartphone, I know a lot of people that do stuff just from the smartphone. It's still on, Mom.
Okay.
So a lot of people do their video and shooting and their editing just from the smartphone. So if you don't have, like, you know, a big startup, or you know, not a lot of money to buy cameras and all the other stuff, just doing your phone can get you quite a long way. And the other thing that got me going, you know, into doing videos, is there was somebody that had said, I forget even who said it, but it was, there are people less qualified than you already doing it. Well, then I thought, well, shit. There's people less qualified than me that, you know lifting less and have less experience and have achieved less, and why shouldn't I? So that's just kind of how it kicked off, and it just keeps growing. So if you're thinking about starting your own channel, I highly recommend it. All right. What's up, babies?
Nothing.
You're fine, just keep running.
Okay.
What then, Jack? How many can I get?
What?
Think I can get 5?
Yeah. Maybe 6 this time.
Watch out for the bar.
Try to do 6. 1.
Hang on.
1, 2,
2,
3,
4, 5, 6. You got it.
Hey, you said 6.
You did 7.
Did I do 7?
Yeah.
All right. People at home, comment below. Did I do 6 or did I do 7?
You did 7. He did 7. Trust me. I'm pretty sure he did 7. I was counting. Trust me. He did 7.
He did 7.
You guys are crazy.
We're not crazy.
All right.
We're just normal kids. You were feeling good?
Well, no, that was a different lift.
Nana.
That time I was doing squats. And this time I'm doing bench. And
Lifting weight.
you can squat more than you can bench because you got bigger muscles in your legs.
That was the whole different.
Yes.
What?
Can you control one of these?
Yes.
You can.
Have Papa help you.
I can. My turret. Give me my turret. Oh, wait, that. That's how I do it. I twist it upside down so it comes out.
All right, you guys go on outside, okay?
Is the video already starting?
Yes.
Video's already started.
You're on.
Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Now, bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
We're gonna drink some soda or pop, whatever that's called.
All right. See you, Jill.
See you.
All right, inside.
Video.
You notice she was looking at the mirror when she was talking instead of looking at the camera. She's gonna learn one day, right? Yeah. It's fun.
So this is what you're trying to get to, 315.
Yeah,
today?
I figured that today would be all the further I go with this. Is you get a few sets in because it's easy, it's manageable. Hopefully, it won't kill me, and you know I can get a couple sets in kind of quickly, and then be done, and move into some accessory stuff as well. Feel like I got something done, so I'll probably hit a couple sets of I don't know, 5, 8, something like that.
Okay.
We'll see how it feels once I get under it. Stay inside. Fuck, dude.
Good job.
We'll do 5s.
Okay.
We'll settle on 5s.
Okay. That sounds good.
Man, I'll tell you what. I've been sore and tight. Just haven't been feeling like my normal self. But it's all right. It's probably a little bit different too with those fat grips. I don't normally do a full grip. I normally do a thumbless. And so that's a bit of a different stimulus for me as well. Working with those fat grips, well, shark grips. These are called shark grips, but they are a fatter grip. Kind of a knockoff of fat grips. Bought on a budget, what can I say? Yeah, these, I can definitely feel the difference in having that wider grip and squeezing and trying to kind of squeeze in the bar. And then doing that full grip is also much more different for me because it puts my wrists in a different position. Whereas normally, you know, this is kind of the full grip position. Excuse me. Normally when I false grip or I suicide grip, my wrist is kicked back like this, and the weight sits over here, right? So it's right in line with the bone, but it just changes the angle for me as far as my wrist, which has kind of a systematic consequence down the entire chain. So it just feels different. So it's there has to be some accounting for that, but also I just kind of generally feel weak. But maybe Monster will feel me.
Couldn't hurt.
I suppose not.
Having fun yet?
Somebody call 911.
I gotta sit down for a second.
All right, you good to take a break?
Okay. So what do you think of the grips?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the grips. I mean, they're good. They do what they're supposed to do, which is good. But I'm not too dissimilar from anyone else in that I don't like being uncomfortable, right? Like I love excelling at stuff, and anytime something kind of puts me back in the hole or kind of backs me back down, I always kind of hate it. So I'm just as susceptible to that kind of, like, I don't know, hubris as anyone else is, or as everyone else is, right? Like we all like doing the events that we're really strong at. And by doing so, we oftentimes overlook a lot of those, the deficiencies or the weaknesses, and we don't address those, and then you either end up with some kind of a significant injury due to those deficiencies, or maybe you just never progress, right? You hit a point and you're never able to push past that point because there are weaknesses in the chain. You never adjust the weaknesses, and therefore you never progress. So there's something to be said for that. But the grip and how it feels, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel normal to me, right? So that normal sense and the comfort, I guess, yeah, the comfort and the confidence that I normally have with my bench, when I'm messing with these guys, I don't really have that. It feels a little uneasy, a little unstable, and so I think in that regard, it's doing exactly what it should be doing. Although, now that I thought about it, I probably better bump up my safety catch just a little bit.
Yeah.
Because as much faith as I have in you, Mom, I don't think you're going to save me from 315 pounds in my throat.
No. I could scream. Well.
Yeah.
But no, I wouldn't be able to pull the bar off you. No.
Well, I could hold on my chest long enough to get Dad, probably, for sure. All right, here we go.
Okay. With your arms shaking like that, is that because you're uncomfortable with the weight? Or you're just not?
No. I think that it's, you see a lot in lifting. People get under a load and it starts to shake a little bit. No, I was actually, when I rolled up, what was in my head was this is probably the most comfortable set that I had. It felt right. Mm-hmm. I could really feel the tricep engaging on that drive. So that, as far as how it moved, it felt better than all the other sets so far. Okay. I think maybe some of that shaking is that difference of using that fat grip, kind of manifesting itself, where it's, I'm squeezing real hard with my forearms,
right, to hang on
to try to stabilize and hang on to it, which is not something that I normally do. So I think it might be you just seeing that difference. Right. So is that 3? I think that was 3. Mm-hmm. We'll call that 3.
Okay. No, yes. It's either 3 or 4.
I always lose track.
Yeah.
I need to get like a little tick board.
Yeah.
I always forget. Whatever. Whether you end up doing 5 or you end up doing 6, it's just getting some work done, so it's not like it's gonna kill you.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Four. We're gonna call that 4.
Okay.
Do this. A few quick sets of some accessory stuff. Time we got 5. We'll leave in about an hour.
You gotta still get it cleaned up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So get through like 15 minutes or so with some quick accessory stuff.
Okay. Hey, there are days when I walk, I feel like that.
So cardio has not been that much of a focus since I've been home on leave. I did bring my shoes though.
You'd take your daughter out.
I think my daughter would take me out at this point.
Well, I mean,
Hey! Get back here.
yep, she probably would.
Yeah. Not if her ankle is still bugging her now. All right, let's get this over with.
Okay.
Owie. Shoulders are so tight today. Miserable. Oh. That's where I go. Take a break right there.
Okay.
All right, so you're moving into some quick accessory stuff. Again with the fat grips for the. Again with the shark grips. Got the shark grips here. Just gonna do some rolling dumbbell presses. Monster. You're good for it.
Okay.
Monster. Working on my ploy or my pitch.
Not so good.
Not so good. Right. That's right.
Okay.
Forms are smooth. There we go. Good. That's good.
Huh? So you say that doesn't help the neck, does it? Oh, you want me to hit this? No, you don't want people to. Okay. Well, listen, he showed me, so you know.
She's saying I gotta stop.
Because you're making me go out.
Making you go out?
All right, guys. That's it. We got to get a little bit of lift in. Mess with the shark grips. I enjoy them because they do what they should do, but I hate them because it's mad uncomfortable and way outside my wheelhouse. I want to thank my mom who's trying to slink away. There's no escaping, mother. Mom helped me out today with the filming of this video. Grateful to Mom. Big fan of moms all over the world. Without moms, there wouldn't be us. So that's a good thing. And my mom's pretty cool. I enjoy the time and space of being able to hang out with Mom and Dad, be able to be here with the family. Super grateful for this. And be able to train in my own personal mecca, I guess, you know, of a gym. It's not Gold's Gym Venice, but it's my own mecca, as it were. At any rate, yeah, good session. A little quick thing. Didn't have a whole lot of time, and I think point in fact I'm well out of time, so I got to get going. You got to shag ass and unass the AO. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave in the chat box below. I will respond. I do appreciate hearing from you guys. So if you are new to the channel or you haven't dropped a comment so far, pop in, say hi. Let me know that you're here. I have a lot of fun getting to know you guys through your comments and over time. I think it's pretty cool. Remember, guys, no matter what it is you think you can't do, like, you know, try something a little bit outside your wheelhouse. Try new things. You'll never know what you discover. Yeah, you get in the gym, train to spite. You're either going to find an excuse or you're going to find a way. You guys can help me out a lot with likes, shares, and subscribes. It makes the channel grow, and I really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.